Hey everyone, Wander here, and welcome back to another episode of Vultures, Scavengers of Death. It's the last mission. I forget the name. Oh, okay, this is the Stravos estate. So I'm already in the Stravos estate garden. I don't like the energy of this place. It's a very old building, maybe the first to be built in the city. We don't know what the emblem looks like, but according to Eugenesis documents, it looks like a piece of flesh with a particular luminosity. There weren't enough pieces of flesh if there weren't enough pieces of flesh everywhere. Oh, as if, I don't know. Anyway. Call me if you find something that catches your attention. I've got my grappling hook, and that makes me happy. Yeah, so part of the reason why I'm switching away from the accuracy helmet is I kind of don't need it. It's good for long-range headshots, but I'm using a lot of, like, cheese that doesn't really need it. I'll probably carry both with me for a little while. I feel like I'm missing something here. Oh, it's this thing. The pedestal with an inscription. The hand that reaches the fruit will open the way to a new world. The hand and the fruit open the way. Seems like it's a door. See if we can find something like that inside the estate. I don't know. I'll have to come back. Yeah, the main question is it worth? Well, I mean, we're finding a lot of water coolers already. I got the helmet. Yeah. Nope, that's not a zombie. Okay. Chances of me having an enemy here have dropped dramatically. Let's just go through this door. Well, we find a thing. Let's see. Do I want to just go nuts? I changed the code to the safe where the statuette of the hand is kept. Using the same combination for so long it started to feel wrong, especially after everything that happened. New code is 1145, and inform Cassandra immediately upon her return from Eugenesis. I don't want to be responsible for another mistake. Well, that's convenient. Convenient enough. Hi. Cassandra's tentacle. Hybrid appendage that bends and moves like a tentacle, and ending in a sharp insect-like stinger capable of swift and precise strikes. Okay. I get the feeling she turned herself into a squid. It's locked. Requires a key. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to keep that in mind. Maybe we're gonna want the assault rifle after all. I don't know. Locked from the other side. If you intrude upon my mansion, I'll do the same to you. What's happening? I doubt you'd understand even if I explained it. Let's see. My head, what are you doing? You have some very fond memories of Linnea. Who was she? I see. One of those who trained with you. You were both quite skilled from what I can tell. Why isn't she with you now? Why isn't she a vulture like you? Stop it. Alright, we'll leave it here for now. But you better leave my family's mansion. Unless you want me digging through your mind the same way you're digging in my home. Gross. Oh, this is just the safe room. Okay, let's grab some shotgun shells. Let's see. Oop. Good enough, good enough. Can I really? Apparently so. I was really hoping this helmet would let me spot enemies from substantially further away. If it is, it's not much. There's also this issue. At least the tentacles are not particularly stab-proof. Screw it. Let's see, what do we have here? This looks like it's gonna have enemies in it, but none yet. Miss Cassandra, I left the Mantis book in the greenhouse because I know that these days you wanted to study them. Remember to put it in the right place of the shelf if you want to enter the vault. We recently received the spear you ordered from China, and you'll surely want to appreciate how well it turned out. I think I can get the spear if I manage to get into the vault. That'd be great. It's a perfect weapon for you. Ooh. I'll have to pay a visit to the greenhouse. New melee weapon? Possibly new melee weapon. Let's see if we can turn off the Steam screenshot sound effect. Okay, perfect. So now I won't be ear blasting us every time I take a screenshot. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna start running. Let's see. So it could stab. Don't need to. Okay, so we got one of these guys. And I'm not the most convinced that this is gonna work. This is gonna hurt a bit. Gonna hurt a lot. Okay. Ow. Yeah, that is the one problem. Running into the tentacle when I run into the everything else is painful. Okay, well, we've found the safe. Oh, there's a statue of the hand. I have the hand. We need to activate the pedestal in the garden. So you decided to stay. You're a very stubborn child. Let's see what else is hidden in your mind. Don't you dare. Oh, together you became the finest spies of the dragon army. Leave me alone. What became of Linnea? Together you carried out several missions. You were truly exceptional. Are you no longer friends? Get out of my head. It's the same thing I told you earlier, yet you refuse to leave my mansion. I won't leave until I find what I came for. Then I will continue searching for what torments you about Linnea. You have to kill them all. Alright. I've definitely taken some damage here, which I'm not the happiest about. Change grenade launcher. So the question is, who am I aiming for? These guys, presumably. Okay, shoot his leg. Was hoping for better than that, but I'll take what I can get. At least they burn nice. Move back over here. Switch to the shotgun. Get them both. Slow them down. Back to the shotgun. Move forward. Blink of both. Back to pistol. Get him. Oh. That one's still alive. I'm impressed, honestly. Okay. Let's see. Another antidote. It's fine. More shotgun shells, which is great, actually. Okay, and I don't have to pay attention to paintings this time around, which is probably for the best. Oh, there was actually some ammo out here. Oh, not just some ammo. It's a full-on one of these things. Cancel. What's in my inventory? I think I just might want to start using that endlessly. Because, yeah, I really should be using the... I guess I could look into other grenade types, but... Safe room? No, not a safe room. Now I'll grab the pistol ammo. No need to reload. Got some files here. That might help. Secrets of the mind have always been the central subject of my research. As a psychiatrist and director of the Salento Asylum, the traumas and fears that torment us must exist somewhere within the physical structure of the brain, and if so, they should be observable and measurable. She just wanted to reinvent Is it trepanation? Something like that. Okay, this wing is donezo unless this suddenly pops up a new crowd. I think I'll just take 2 drinks, leave the third. Okay. I'm not going to be able to walk into this room comfortably. Not really. Yeah, this is where the crossbow would come in handy. I just don't have a whole lot of inventory space. Oh. This somewhat changes. Yeah, because if I walk forward at all... I'll have to deal with them. And there's no way I can get more than this. But that's fine. Let's see. How wounded is the explosive zombie? Not enough. I can make it more on fire. There we go. Perfect. Ow. Okay, so how are we looking at this? Well, I can do that. And switch the knife. And go over here. Okay, it's just this one, yeah? That makes it easy. I keep thinking that this one is going to be a bad lad. Oops. Okay. I was thinking it would be pushed into the couch. It's fine. Everything is fine now. Yeah, so like maybe I could start rolling the crossbow as well. We just don't have that much inventory space. Inventory is full. Well, there's the key. Key to the dining room. It's a small note that says, see you in the dining room. Make sure everyone gets a drink. Then we can play alone. Inventory is full. Another Molotov. Oh. Grab one of those. Okay. Yeah, I'll just have to come back. Don't you have anything better to do? Okay, so where is the storage room? Oh. Huh. The lobby is one. Oh, right, because I never did, check it out fully. Because I mostly only cared about this. Put that away. Put this away. Grab that. Yeah, do we grab the crossbow? It feels like I should be using some of these. The main problem is just how much inventory space they take up. Is the crossbow, like, way up at the top? Yeah, there it is. Only takes 3 shots. Alright. You know what? We can probably move that to the arsenal as well. There we go. More Molotovs. Yeah, the problem is the Molotovs are, like, noticeably superior to the grenade launcher. But they don't stack slots. And so it's kind of a trade-off on, do I want to have a whole bunch of attacks, or the better one? So Molotov, AP booster. Can you just stack like a gazillion AP boosters? Probably. Okay, might as well open this one. Oh, locked from the other side? Wait, but I've been there. Oh well. Now, why would you have that one locked from the other side? I don't get it. Medicine. Okay, looks like that's everything for this room. Yeah, the problem with all of this is just my inventory is hopelessly full now. I mean, I guess I can put away the med kit. 70 HP is a lot, especially if I'm going into it this heavily armed. Okay, what about this door? Also locked. Okay. Yeah, so we'll have to come back to that one. Key to the solarium. Wait, hold up. Now what? Oh, key to the dining room. Key to the dining room. Okay. I was stumped for a hot second. Okay, let's see. Doesn't seem like anything new's popping in. Okay. Let's sneak 2 tiles this direction. Well, to its credit, the crossbow bolts are effective. Unfortunately, I do burn through them kind of quickly. But that didn't make that room really easy. Okay, status effect booster. And another valuable. Okay, I do have one too many weapons, though. Is the one issue. Hot swapping them is not super doable anymore. Okay. Got anything here? Another med kit. It's the other reason why I probably don't need to carry a med kit around with me. I do just get a number of them. Well, that's rude. The other one popping up? Not yet? Alright. Sure. Am I out of pistol ammo? No, I'm not. Alright. Yeah, like, guess I could have kind of snuck past them, but eh. First aid kit. What are we looking at? A blind hunter and a regular zombie. Couple of traps. But I figure I can go here at the very least. Okay, yeah, nope, doesn't track anything else. Wait, oh, that's fun. So the crossbow allows you to just completely skunk the blind hunters. Statuette of Ambrosia. I am Berta. Today's episode, Antonio's new destiny. So, what will you do now? Maybe I was always more of a diva than a businessman. What? I don't know if this is an ending or a beginning. What? You know, was not expecting that. Okay, and we got some storage. Change slot there. Change slot here. Change slot here. Change slot here. It's kind of excessive to carry around this much, but I don't know. Maybe it's fine. Shotgun shells, more medicine, and... I mean, honestly... more crossbow bolts. They have been good for me. A note. Alas, the day has come. I cannot deny that. Even though everything is proceeding as planned, I feel some fear about the uncertainty of what lies ahead. Great responsibility has fallen upon me, and my family's legacy is at stake. But the Creed has placed this in my hands, and it will be I who begins the catharsis. Okay. I'm missing something in this room. Not that. It's not the portrait. I actually don't know what I could be missing in there. I mean, honestly. Oh, we do actually have 2 Zambonis in here. Well. Let's see. Got 2. Reaction disabled. It's fine. I haven't done this in a while. I've been using all of my other tools. Okay. Move. Get a bandage. Get some... Oh, get my crossbow bolt back. Skill booster. Okay, and there's a solarium key. I don't understand what this key is doing in this bathtub. Could have been worse. What if it had been in... Don't say it. Let's just hope it's worth it. I would feel so gross after being in one of these environments. Oh, there it is. There's the thing. Okay, medicine. I still have not figured out what medicine... Yeah, minor injuries. Let's see. Did we get everything else? Yeah, there's two locked doors. Or, well, there's a locked door and then 2 regular doors. See, this time the zombie knew it was coming. It's just this one, right? Alright. Look, when in doubt. Jeez. Should go back and rewatch some Wallace and Gromit at some point. It's not like high on my list. But I've seen exactly the Cheese Moon episode and then one of the movies. And they were both good. And then that was it. I've not watched much for Wallace and Gromit. Locked from the other side. Alright. Well, that's out. Okay. Don't see anything else here. I've got the key for the solarium. I still don't know how to get into that room, but that might be a locked door or something. Or locked from the other side? Okay. Well. You know, in retrospect... Oh, that's an aggressive zombie. Yeah, how much damage? Gotta be at least 2 tiles away. Oh. 90%. Here's the other question. From this angle... I guess I'm gonna move over here. Yeah, not ideal. What? It's that good? Okay, so this is just cheating. Yeah, if you're undetected and you go into one of these rooms... Let's see if there's anybody else. You can, in fact, just... Insta-gib. Okay, well, not insta-gib, but you can just clear out anything. As long as you're willing to sacrifice the ammo for it. That's so nutty. Not a bad find. Some more crossbow bolts. First aid kit. I do really appreciate the, like, gear and equipment system in this game. That, like, every single thing, except for the assault rifle, I suppose, has felt, like, surprisingly good. Okay. I think we have a zombie in here. Some more ammunition. Book of the Mantis. Here's the book I need to access the vault. Why would Cassandra be interested in mantises? Not just them, there are other books about worms and scorpions. Wait a sec. Could it have something to do with those monsters that hide underground? Speaking of... I mean, yeah. Oh, it might be able to get to me. We'll see. Nope. You know, we have a water cooler if I was wounded. I'm not. First aid kit. Record in the hedge. And now that's unlocked. Get back to the balcony if we want to. I don't really think we need to, though we might want to go drop some things off, because I think I've gotten more bits. Yeah, because how am I doing? 12 shots on the... Oh, more than 12 shots on the crossbow. Yeah. I don't know why the lobby no longer shows the icons for these, but that's okay. I can put that away. Everything else is looking good. Oh. Find a way into the vaults. Okay. So actually, we're just good? This is full of mutants now. Looks like they don't want me to put these things on the pedestal. You're close, get rid of them. Is it? Okay, there we go. And there's two of them. Oh, you can even use the mini-map to kind of figure out... Let's see, to figure out where everything is. Out of reach. Sorry, not where everything is. You can see the line of sight. That's awesome, actually. Pretty sure if I do that, I go in, though. Oh, you know what? Yeah, it spotted me. That is okay. Not only do you remain here, but you also eliminate those who seek to protect this place. I'm starting to lose my patience with you, and I don't like getting angry. It makes it difficult for me to maintain my sanity. You lost it a long time ago. And we're going to stop you to save the city. A killer trying to play the hero. Oh. You're not what you want them to believe, Amber. I know what you're hiding. You don't know anything. Wow, that was easy. No ammo. That's fine. Well. Oh, something's moving. Hopefully that means that this room is now complete. It worked. Now I can see the pedestal was a door to the underground area. Hope we can find the emblem of the mine down there. Me too. I want to leave this place as soon as possible. Might be mutants guarding it, so be careful. Why do they have this mania of leaving everything underground? Mole people. Or something. Okay, can I go down? I'm going down. Okay. A bunch of supply crates, which is usually a spooky sign. Anyway, let's just have a bunch of Molotovs. Can't go wrong with more fire. This place gives me the chills. Why? I'm in a crypt. I didn't think those things still existed. They're common in families with a lot of money and a long lineage. It's not just that. There's an altar and something disturbing in the atmosphere, plus an unpleasant smell that seems familiar. Just burn it down. Don't understand anything this book says. It seems to be written in another language. Here's something I do understand. Liturgy of the Eternals. Sounds like it has to do with the cult things we've found. Bring it to study it. Might be the key to deciphering their language. Creed's book. Ow. What? Excuse me? Hambone just... Rude. Alright. How am I doing this? I hate these guys. Everything else is gonna hurt. Ow. Doing that stupid thing where it only will let me target this guy for some reason. Taking some damage. So we have a couple of options, including chucking another Molotov cocktail instead of actually doing it. You know what? When in doubt. Okay, that one's toast. That one's not. This guy's gonna hurt. Can I move? I think so. Okay, he's toasted. Oh, that is gonna hit me. Damn it. Whatever, walking all the way back. Oh, I might have to redo this room. Okay, good dodge. Bad dodge. Okay, I mean, honestly, I think that strategy was largely fine. The fact that she walks to the center of the room just for this to happen, for her to get hit. I think that's the frustration. Okay. Well. Yeah, the Molotov rondo largely was the key. I'm gonna have to take the hits from this guy. That pushes me back. One guy actually managed to walk a little bit before he hit me. We also haven't been crit yet, which is good. Here's the question. This is going to cost 2 AP. Yeah. Okay, shotgun it is. Actually, we managed to just take the other one out. I'm just going to stun this guy. We'll accept whatever hits from Mysterion. That'll push us back. Well, I'll take it. And this guy, I think, is still stunned. Just move here. I can just stab him a bunch of times. Looks like that one had something. Mausoleum key. That's where the smell came from. It was the same one I found one of its kind in Thiago's apartment. So the appearance is related to the cult. I wouldn't be surprised if they were some sort of, if there were some of their members transformed in order to protect their own. This one seems stronger than the one I found in Delta. I'm worried that they'll become more difficult obstacles to eliminate, more difficult obstacles to eliminate as we get closer to eugenesis. Alright. The corrosive was still there. Well, do we just go back, grab a quick heal? I think I do have a med kit. I think we'll be fine with that then. Oh, yep. And we get a reload. Electric battery. More shotgun shells. I don't know which of these is most useful. Yeah, the problem is I'm, like, really stocked up on a lot of these things. Because I'm not using that. I don't need that. And yeah, unfortunately the grenade launcher, because it has a more limited range, it's not quite as good as I would have liked it to be. Now this might be in another fight? No. Point of no return. Oh. Secondary goal is find a way into the vault. Oh. Okay. So there's a puzzle or a something somewhere with this book. Oh. Duh. There's a door I haven't been through. Let's see. Unfortunately, that water cooler is completely out. Rude. Well, that is what this is for. Really? Okay, so it's just not even aware that I exist here. Well. I think we can just knife it the rest of the way. Like, I have a lot of crossbow bolts. I don't really need huge amounts more. But even then. Okay, wait. Hold up. What? Oh, here it is. Wow, what a surprise. Who would imagine a hidden door behind a bookshelf? The Stravos are a traditional family, and this estate is the oldest in the city. This is the type of thing that would have been fashionable when they built it. Cassandra could have done an update. No, she always acknowledged admiring her ancestors and what they achieved. There's also a crossbow bolt there. Found the treasure. Gold? Something better. Okay. So we've got a spear. Satsuki, now we have a spear. Great. I hope you return to the nest soon so it becomes part of our arsenal. And honestly, I actually do really like the crossbow bolts. Not a bad find. A record. In a room with... These are just stacks of cash, right? And that might have been bags of gold? I'm not entirely sure. I feel like a record is kind of the lowest common denominator thing you can loot. Okay, that was access to the vault, right? Yeah. So there's one more door I haven't been to. Guess we'll give it a shot. Holy... That takes a lot of space. Well, let's see if it's any good. Find a Molotov. Because, yeah, we have this door over here. A little bit of healing. It's unlocked now. Nothing. Just resources. Lot of resources. I don't know. Inventory is full. It's a lot of stuff. Move it there. The fact that the spear is that big really makes me hope it's incredibly strong. Well, reviewing the records, I discovered that my grandfather was among the architects responsible for shaping the city. Never imagined the extent of our family's influence here. I was aware of the asylum and the prison, and of my ancestors' obsession with the complexities of the mind and human behavior, but I never expected they had gone further than that they had helped lay the very foundation of the place they ultimately chose to inhabit. First aid kit. Flame rounds. Oops. And a record. Okay, it didn't hurt too bad. Okay, health is looking good. That's every single door. You know, I was expecting the mansion to be more labyrinthine, but nope, it was the military base. Okay, so we are going into Bombad Fight Zone. I think we can put these two away. No way I'm using the crossbow. Against the boss. I mean... Oh, I don't actually have the grenade launcher. I probably don't need this many Molotovs. Okay, that gives us just enough inventory space to clear some things out. Yep. Now let's see how good this spear is. Because I'm assuming I'm going to have to fend off a number of tentacles that are directly next to me. And so hopefully having, you know, wicked good spear. Gross. Really, lady? All these headshots are going to be easy. At last, we meet face to brain tumor. Where's the emblem of the mind? Do you insist on taking it from me? That's why I'm here. Will you take it in the same way you took the briefcase Linnea stole? You don't know anything. I know everything, little one. You failed that mission and she saved you. What? How? She stole the briefcase for you and helped you escape. Don't you dare. You felt humiliated. You knew she was better and you couldn't bear it. It hurts you when others die because of you. And yet you abandoned her when she needed your help. No, that's not true. You could have saved her, repaid the favor. But you didn't hesitate for a second when you let her fall. I might even dare say you planned it. Shut up, you don't understand anything. You're the only one who understands nothing here, child. I gave you the chance to leave my mansion, but you insisted on not leaving me be. There's no time left for more warnings. It's time for you to join Linnea in hell. Those nodes seem to be connected to her mind. If I destroy them, it might weaken her. Okay, so, first and foremost, yeah, she's got a hell of a lot of health. And seems to be a bit of an issue. Problem is, I don't know where the nodes are. Oh, there's one. You know, maybe I did need the crossbow. Yeah, that's not gonna hit her. Yeah, I can go for the wall. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna have to go around. Oh. Well, that's unpleasant. 2 AP to use the spear. Well, this is gonna hurt. Okay. At least I can stab. Oh, it's an interact. Gross? Okay, well, first and foremost, let's see if the spear is any good. It sucks. Where am I? This place looks familiar. Okay. Well, this went poorly. Okay, at least it's bleeding. So if I go here. Go there. Yeah, I was hoping to just stealth kill my way through. We have Serpent Slash. I'll have to give that a shot. I think they're intentionally made slower. What does this one do? Okay, so this is an AoE. Probably does less damage than the cut. Yeah. Oh. Kill it again. Okay. So there's one. Let's see. Walk here. Just gotta be careful. Don't know if she's gonna be chucking a tentacle at me. Okay, it's bleeding. So... yeah, that's not going to do that much damage to her, unfortunately. Because I can just kill her. Well, that's unwelcome. The burning damage does, like, a ton to her. Let's see. No, I should probably headshot the offspring. Now, is she just going to be summoning more offspring, or no? Because we do have the option of just whizzing a couple of these into her. Because, yeah, how wounded is she? Pretty wounded. But I should probably do this anyway. Did you forget already? This is where you left Linnea behind. Okay, move 2. Hit this one. And interact. Can't do more. But yeah, this one... oh, well, that works beautifully. Question. Okay, Crimson Cut, not as good as I would have liked. Move back over here. Give him a nice Crimson Cut. Hi? I'm aware. Game? Really wants me... okay. This sucks. Hopefully let's replay this section, not the whole boss fight. You gotta be kidding me. Yeah, it was bugged. It wouldn't let me move. Rude. Or no. I just failed it. Oh. Well, I mean, that's fine. For being bugged out, I do a lot of damage to her. Okay, let's just move here. Stab her tentacle. Continue on. Yeah, every once in a while, okay. Every once in a while she's going to summon an offspring. The problem is, there's not much I can do when the offspring show up. Oh, I see. We reloaded back to the previous spot. I get it. So we do have to do that little section again. Or we could completely ignore it. Just burn her to death. I mean, I am not using this otherwise. Go here and do this again. And then hopefully this time around we aren't going to get stuck in the middle of a dragon slash. Or a crimson cut, not dragon slash. Because yeah, that finishes that one off. Then we hit the electricity. Okay, then we hit this one. Then I move back 2. And turn. No. Well, that all sucks. Let's see. Could just grapple to her. I kind of wish the checkpoint was going into that room as opposed to doing anything else, but it's fine. Okay. I'm gonna go over here. Because she'll bleh. And then a biter is going to pop out, but we're not there. We don't care. Let's see. Grab that. Make the offspring burn. It was corroding and burning. Thank you, Cassandra. Okay, nope, that's the grappling gun. Yeah, do we just set her on fire again? Well, she didn't like that. Defense up. Oh, maybe I have to weaken her. Okay. Well, she's currently in lockdown mode, so I'm assuming I have to break the heart. If I want to continue on. Okay, don't have anything else. Alright, let's try this again. Okay, so kill this one. Move here. I'm actually going to wait before I hit this switch. Well, that's interesting. Get that with electrical damage. Are you kidding me? It happened again. Okay. Yeah, so if I try and use the grappling hook after doing a crimson cut, it breaks and throws me into, like, perma-grappling mode. Where's it stopped? That's fun. Oh, do we just not have the grappling hook? Oh, that's agonizing. Yeah, so it's bugged. I cannot use the grappling hook, and if I press the button, it locks me out of being able to do anything. Fascinating. Let's see. I mean, fascinating, mostly frustrating, I think is the real answer. Okay, I'm just gonna go over here. Because it's like, kind of a weird puzzle thing, but it being buggy just makes it tricky to work with. Okay, that'll deal with the offspring. Give me some more fire. Reload while we're here. Alright, offspring's toast. Get the med kit. Never mind. I love the idea of the grappling hook. At least 3 tiles away. Oh. Let's see. 2 more. The other thing I can do is just set her on fire again. I'm going to be just waiting here. Yeah, because, you know, she don't like that. Okay, back to the knife. Now, one option I do have is continuing on getting the other one and then coming back. Because that's an option. I don't know, because currently she's got her defense up. Yeah, I think I'll leave this one for last, considering it's breaking on me. Yeah, so let's just walk over here and get to the other one. Especially while she's pretty out of it. Because, yeah, I think it's one of those where it's forcing me to clear one of these hearts. See if I take poison damage for flying over it. The answer is nope. Perfect. Is there a way? There's no way I can, like, do a quick save. Well, let's see if this one's easier. Did you forget? Oh. It's where you left Linnea behind. Okay. So, agonizing part, I have to do this. Okay, one's bleeding. I'm gonna go over here. Oh. Well, I survived it. Okay. I think my problem is if I go either direction, I get ganked. Oh, that's interesting. Because I was behind the thing, they forgot I existed. Okay, go for that. Then get back here. I think this is the last one. Okay. That was not nearly as bad as long as I don't get into the weird grappling hook bug. Okay, so how much HP does she still have? 93. Can't jump that. Of course I can't. Oh. At least I can go over here. Don't know if she has any unfriendos. Okay, that's just gonna be there. The spear. Yeah, out of reach. Okay, well that puts her into no shoot land. It's kind of nice. Unfortunately, it just mostly hangs out and doesn't do anything until I clear these. I was really hoping that these like little side areas would were optional, but no, you have to do them. I might as well reload my grenade launcher before I go in. I'm pretty sure this is just going to finish her off. So, last tier. I've had enough of this. I won't let you keep digging through my memories. Okay, so we have a SWAT zombie. Okay, I have the knife. Okay, it's bleeding. Did I have the knife in the previous sections? Because that probably would have helped me. Okay, 2 aggressive zombies, but they're not that fast. So I think I'm just going to move here. Not ideal. Okay. And the other one takes electrical damage. Do a serpent slash, get them both. Push that one. And I'm going to move here. Well, I mean, this is one way to do it. Okay, don't step on any more danger floors. Okay, and then we have a blind hunter. Push, walk, put. Okay, I think I can do this. be just shy. I'll probably take a hit for this. It missed me? Alright. That works. Yeah, because I've got his back against the door, I'm perpetually stunning him. And there we go. Well, that was a lot easier than the last one. Gross. What a silly death animation. I failed them. My family entrusted me with a legacy older than this city, and I let it rot in my hands. I was meant to endure to preserve what we built, and instead I broke. Do you think this ends here, Amber? Linnea will come for you. I saw her inside you, a shadow you carry without even knowing it. She will never leave you. No matter how far you run, no matter how many lies you tell yourself, she will be there, waiting. Okay. Linnea, I'm sorry. I chose myself and I've paid for it every day since. And it's time to move forward. Emblem of the Mind. Satsuki, I have the emblem. Ready for extraction. Okay, I didn't miss a room that time. We did get the spear, didn't care for it. Unfortunately, a lot of these weapons requiring 2 AP really make them not great. Here it is, the emblem. Excellent work. We're one step closer to ending this. Yes. Amber, are you alright? Your mind seems elsewhere. I'm fine, just tired. What's the purpose of the emblem of the mind? It seems Eugenesis was pursuing mind control through this organ. But if it's related to Jade, it's likely also provided mental stability during regenerative processes. That way the subjects wouldn't lose consciousness during catharsis. Not just that. Cassandra spoke to me telepathically. You decided not to mention that? I didn't think it was necessary. All she did was threaten me to leave the estate. But she could have learned things that only we knew. She's dead anyway. We have the emblem. That's all that matters right now. Here's the book I took from the crypt. It's written in a language I don't recognize. It may take some time to decipher, but we'll manage. It could help us understand the connection between Eugenesis and that mysterious cult. Looks like a Mediterranean language. I can help you with that. And Stravos have always been in Salento. Hector Stravos wasn't just one of its founders, he was also its architect. The blueprints I found weren't signed, but I'm certain he designed the underground system himself. You know a great deal about this city. Salento's always been an enigma to me. A corpocracy founded by 6 powerful families who wanted to create their own paradise. Doesn't that strike you as suspicious? Do you think that cult founded the city? It certainly seems that way. Damn it. This is as close as we can get to creating the poison, but it's not enough. To complete the synthesis, it will need to be combined with pure components of Jade and Crimson. We don't have the equipment here to do that. You'll have to use the machinery at Eugenesis to extract them from the emblem of the mind and strength. Once you do, you'll be able to finalize the poison there, in the DNA laboratory. To reach the heart, you'll need to obtain the emblem of the ego. According to these documents, it should be in Thomas's office. At least we'll put an end to this. It hasn't been easy, but we'll finally enter Eugenesis. Once the heart's destroyed, Salento can begin rebuilding. I wish I could help more, but it's remarkable that you've brought us this far. We've lost too much already. We're not losing anything else. Okay, so we have 2 missions. We can play it with Amber or Leopoldo. I'll do Amber because grappling hook is amazing. Okay, so market. Really? Still have something I could buy? Weird. What's the spear do? Enables dragon damage. Okay. Yeah, there's 2 skins I'm missing. Oh, they might be they might be like DLC items. Life drain. Whenever an enemy takes bleeding damage, chance to recover the same amount of health. Okay, that's insanely good. I mean, I have the money. Nothing else to buy. Okay, costume. You know, honestly, the ballerina outfit looks kind of nice, but I think I just prefer her default outfit. Okay, do we care about the spear? No. Do we care about these medkits? No. Are we pretty much good enough? Yeah, I think at this point I'd probably just retrieve the crossbow, because the crossbow actually is extremely good. And I can put this away as well. Alright, well, one way or another, I'll see you on the next episode of, Vulture Scavengers of Death. So thanks for watching, I'll see you next time.